Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another craft of the week. Today we're going to work on a Mother's Day craft, and I know it's a little early, but I figured we'll give us some time to do that. So if you're a mom, you can watch this video, pass information on, or you can use it for something else altogether different. And so before I get started, I want to show you basically what we have here. It's going to start out like so, but it opens up into a flower. Um, so let's get started. So the first thing that I probably should mention is I got my template to do this off of showmycrafts.com. I found it on Pinterest. If you don't want to go through the hassle of doing that, if you look real closely, it's just several hearts put together, so you could almost draw this half of it, fold it over, and do that again. So without taking up any more of our time, I have my template here. I've already cut this one out. And if you remember on the other template, it had some lines on it, okay? And those are going to be our fold lines. So it took me a minute to figure this out so it printed properly. So if you hold it this way, you see this line right here? We're going to fold that one into itself. So we're basically going to have the flower line side in. Okay? So I have that like so. And then we're going to take the other ones and we're going to fold them the opposite direction. So line side out. Fold it that way. We're going to go over here. I'm going to fold this way. So the next thing that we need to work on is how do we fold it, right? So how did I get it to where it folded down to make a heart? Now this is a little tricky. You're probably going to want to have someone help you do this, only because we know that it could be challenging. So essentially what you're going to do is grab it by these two sides, and see I have my X here. And we're going to go like that. Then we're going to lay it flat. And then you should have a heart. And what you're going to do is just really make sure that you have that like that. So now that we have that basic fold done, what we're going to do is we need a center to our flower. This is one of the circles I used off of one of my other crafts, the bee craft. I had an extra one laying around, so we're going to use it. We're going to set this as close into the center as you can. I realize that it's your craft, so you can really put it wherever you want. You're really going to want to make sure you push down the ends, okay? Then we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to kind of give a nice little go. And while it's wet, that's when you want to do your first fold. That way the paper moves with it. So we're going to take it like that again. We're going to push down. While we have it like this, you're going to want to take a straw. So I have this really long straw. I'm going to cut it down a little bit, just like I did on the other one. I'm taking the flexi part off. Okay. And then you're going to take a piece of tape. And you're going to tape this on. So now I'm going to open it back up. I have a flower right on the stem. Now to make this a card, you're going to want to decorate the inside, write a message, and then fold it back up. And then on this front part here, you're going to write who it's to. Now you can either leave it like this in my instructions that I'll post later, I took a hole punch, I punched a tiny hole, like so, and then I just got a piece of yarn. You can use shoestring, ribbon, and I'm just basically going to tie a bow. Like so, and that holds it together. So you can make it as pretty as you want, include favorite colors, things like that. Um, I really hope that you guys enjoy doing this. I found it very fun and it covered a lot of different stuff. So until I come up with a new craft, you guys enjoy the rest of your week. Bye!